Across America's wheat fields, a quiet crisis is unfolding, one that threatens not just local livelihoods but the very backbone of the global food system. Once bustling with activity, these fields now stand as silent witnesses to a disruption shaking the foundation of global food trade. For decades, U.S. farmers were trusted to deliver quality wheat on time, under stable trade conditions. Their reliability was a cornerstone of international commerce, feeding millions worldwide. But in 2025, that trust is unraveling. Missed deliveries, inconsistent inspections, and volatile policies are driving buyers away. Uncertainty now overshadows every transaction. This isn't just a bad harvest, it's a breakdown of America's agricultural reputation, built over generations. Farmers are left wondering if their hard work will ever reach the world's tables. Shipments once reliable are now delayed or canceled, and inspection processes frustrate buyers. The sense of certainty that once defined American wheat is fading fast. The result? Surpluses pile up in silos, prices drop, and farmers' margins shrink. The economic pain ripples through rural communities, threatening their future. The world is learning. When it comes to grain trade, reliability is as valuable as the crop itself. Buyers are no longer willing to gamble on uncertainty. Countries that depend on imports for food security are rethinking their supply chains, searching for new sources that can guarantee both quality and dependability. They're seeking partners who offer not just good prices, but consistency and stability, qualities that are now in high demand. America's lost trust is opening the door for competitors to fill the void, and the world is watching to see who will step up to feed the future. The global grain market once revolved around price, with buyers and sellers locked in a constant search for the best deal. For decades, the lowest price often won the contract, and nations competed fiercely to offer the most attractive rates. But now reliability is king. Buyers are no longer just looking for bargains. They want assurance that their orders will arrive on time and meet strict quality standards. Key buyers like the Philippines, South Korea, and Mexico are paying more for wheat from other countries, frustrated by U.S. unpredictability and the risk of sudden disruptions. Missed deliveries and inconsistent inspections have left mills idle and supply chains in chaos, forcing companies to scramble for alternatives and sometimes halt production altogether. Sudden tariffs and trade wars like the 140% tariff with China make long-term planning impossible. Unpredictable policy changes have added a new layer of risk to every transaction. For buyers, a late or subpar shipment means financial losses, broken contracts, and damaged reputations. The stakes are higher than ever. Paying a premium for dependable wheat is now a smart business move, as companies prioritize certainty over savings to protect their operations. The message is clear: stability matters more than cost. In today's market, trust and consistency are worth their weight in gold. The U.S. is losing business to markets where rules are clear, timelines are honored, and promises are kept without fail. This isn't a temporary shift. It's a fundamental change in who the world trusts to deliver, and it's reshaping the future of global grain trade. Reliability, not price, is the new currency of global trade. Those who can guarantee it are now leading the market. America's unpredictability is costing it the world's most essential commodity customers, and the consequences are only beginning to unfold. As trust in U.S. wheat falters with unpredictable harvests and growing concerns over quality and supply chain disruptions, global buyers are searching for a more dependable source. Increasingly, they are turning to Canada, the new gold standard for reliability in the wheat market, where consistency and transparency are paramount. Canada's efficient logistics network and highly respected inspection system ensure that wheat shipments arrive on time with quality that meets or exceeds expectations. The Canadian Grain Commission's rigorous certification process gives buyers confidence, knowing every shipment is thoroughly checked for quality and safety. While U.S. wheat exports have dropped to record lows, Canadian wheat exports are surging, capturing new markets and strengthening old partnerships. Canadian farmers are responding by planting more wheat than ever before, investing in advanced technology to boost yields and meet rising global demand. For importers, Canada offers clear rules, fast and efficient inspections, and a stable trade environment that minimizes risk and uncertainty. Canada's gain is America's loss, a powerful lesson in the importance of trust, reputation, and the ability to deliver when it matters most. The world is watching closely, and Canada is setting the example for what it means to be a reliable partner in global agriculture. The fallout lands hardest on American farmers whose livelihoods are now at risk. With buyers gone, silos overflow and prices plummet, threatening family farms. High costs and low prices mean many can't cover their loans or expenses. The crisis ripples through rural communities, hurting local businesses and families. Farmers feel betrayed, producing quality crops but losing markets due to policy failures. The emotional toll is real stress, anxiety, and fear of losing land passed down for generations. Without reliable global markets, the future of American farming and the heartland itself is in doubt. America's wheat crisis is a wake-up call for the global food system. When trust in a major supplier collapses, the world scrambles to adapt, raising prices and risking shortages. The solution starts with rebuilding trust, stable trade policies, better infrastructure, and transparent inspections. America must recommit to reliability, or risk losing its place in the global market for good. Farmers can grow the best wheat, but the system must deliver it dependably. The world is watching and the stakes are high for food security everywhere. The time to act is now, before the damage becomes irreversible.